Hello, darlings. I am Cassandra. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming. For those of you who are new to my channel, child, let me introduce you to the Jungle Beauty Goddesses, the life-size fabric sculpture dolls you see sitting behind me. I created these dolls myself, and as I was sewing them, they would not stop talking to me. And this led to my Jungle Beauty Goddess book series. I have book 1, 2, and 3 because today we're going to talk about angels that can help you write your own book. And my Jungle Beauty Goddess book series, Oracle deck, spell rings, and ancestor money. But today I want to talk to you about writing, the writing process, writing your own book, soliciting the help, support, the aid of the angels who will help you write your book. Again, let me tell you. So I have my book. It's The Angels of Empowered Magic by the Gallery of Magic. And in this book, again, this book is very easy to use. And I'm going to put a link in my description box on how to purchase this book, as well as to I think the website to the Gallery of Magic. I just want to say that this is not a paid advertisement. Nobody's asking me to do this. I am simply making these videos because I think there is someone out there like myself who is looking for help. You have that book, you have writer's block, you've been procrastinating, you don't know what else to say. I got you. I got an angel for you, baby. So anyway, in this book, Angels of Empowered Magic by the Gallery of Magic, you can work with Angel Aniel. There's actually quite a few angels in here that will help you. So Angel, let me get this way. Angel Aniel, and it's to create powerful stories and write good fiction. The angels really help. I'm telling you. Okay, we'll talk a little bit more about it in a little bit more detail. Another angel that really helps with writing is Daniel. I think I talked about Daniel in the last video, but Yaratel is another angel who will help you with writing. But there are several angels that will help you with writing in this book, but also in the 72. I'm sorry, it looks so unprofessional, right? The 72 Angels of Magic. This book here. Oh my God. I love this book because, like I said, you start, I just said, like I said, but what if this is your first video, right? So the ritual starts on a Thursday and it ends on a Sunday. You do it for 11 days, but it is the most beautiful ritual in the world. I love it. I kind of get like a high just from doing the ritual. You actually sing to the angels, and angels have actually shown. I mean, like when you sing their name, you can feel the vibration. But one time I just saw this. The light was kind of blinding. But anyway, I would tell anybody, if you're working with the angels, I'm just going to put it out there. You don't always sense them or see them or feel them, but I know that when I do feel them, it feels like giant butterfly wings. Like if I could feel giant butterfly wings, that's what it feels like. Or sometimes there's like a vibration in my thighs, and I know that, and I can feel them as well. So if you are, I don't want to say afraid, or maybe you have reservations about working with angel magic, I think working with the angels is very safe. And this is just my opinion, by the way. I feel like they work in alliance with your higher self, with God, with your spiritual team, your ancestors. And the reason I say that is because, I've worked with them on several occasions and several projects. I don't always get what I want. And when you don't get what you want the way you want it, to me, sometimes it's because I think that my spiritual team know that I may not be ready for what it is I'm asking for, or sometimes I'm asking for something that's really not for my highest good. So I think when you're working with the angelic realm, it's I feel like like I said, I feel like it's very safe because it is working in alliance with your higher self and with your guardian angels. So I don't think that I don't think that the will of your soul, of your plan, your soul contract that you make with God, I don't think that what you're asking for supersedes. When I say supersede, you don't get things that will harm you. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense or not. So I feel that working with the angelic realm is very, very safe. So basically, the ritual, if you use the 72 angels of Magick, the ritual can last, it does last for 11 days. Working with the Gallery of Magick, you have to be a member of the Gallery of Magick, and you work with the Angels of Empowered Magick. You are required to do a monthly ritual, and there's also a Patreon fee, but it's very nominal. I'm going to leave a link in my description box for anybody who may be interested. You can go to their website. This book is it's just beautiful. The rituals are very easy to do. So basically, now from my experience, I want to talk about some of the things that some of the practical aspects of working with the angels. They don't just come down and write your book for you. I mean, I know that's probably what you were looking for in the video, right? The angel's just going to swoop down and you were just going to find yourself writing the book. I wish. I wish. But what happens is you will learn a lot about yourself as a writer and also about the story that you're writing. So this video may get a little chatty. So if you are an author or you want to be an author or you're looking to write a book, this video is really going to help you. So basically, I believe that when you write, especially fiction, I know this is all Cassandra. I don't know why I think this, but I think you're downloading stories from across the universe, from different galaxies, and you become a channel. And is this crazy what I'm saying? But I feel that I feel like, across the universe, there are various galaxies and planets who share and exchange stories with each other. And that's how I think, I don't know, there's this thread of, of life experiences, of technology, and just all type of a phenomenon that we experience in a variety of variations. I feel that it is happening across the universe. And if you've signed a contract, because I think we are these multi-dimensional beings and we've been around for a long time, some of us, and we have decided that we were going to share a particular story with planet Earth, then you develop those life experiences from a variety of lifetimes, and you make yourself available to receive that information so that you can write it and share it with the world. Now, if you look at some of the, like, what is that movie called? Where the people are blue. Oh, jeez. No. Oh, I can't think. Avatar. So that's, it's not a story, it's about Earth, but I'm telling you, look, I am saying this like I am just 200% sure and I have proof, right? I'm sure in my own mind, but I don't have proof. So basically, you're going to tell a story. You're going to make yourself available to receive the downloads from the osmos, from the universe, to share this information. And this is how we communicate ideas and grow as a society. This is all my opinion, right? Especially in terms of the exchanging information from various galaxies through writing. That is what I believe, and that has been my experience. So when I do the angelic ritual, the angel ritual, for magical ritual, what happened to me? I didn't use it for maybe for the first book. And the first book was very difficult. The idea came to me in a dream. I was using magic for something else. But anyway, the idea for the Jungle Beauty Goddess book series came to me in a dream. And then book 2. Oh my God, this is actually, I think it's my favorite of the series. Now, book 2 was really magical. I was working with Archangel Daniel. Thank you. I get emotional because I can, I can, like, it seems like sometimes when you mention them, they're just like, hey, like I can feel their energy. But Archangel Daniel and I worked on Aquatic Ball. And Aquatic Ball was a magical experience. It was, let me tell you what happened. I have to tell you what happened. So so when I write fiction, I write by candlelight. I don't have any other light in the room. Just my, I have my creativity candles, and I'm writing at my dining room table, and all of the characters came to life in like hologram figures. You know how, like, those hologram, like when they would have those concerts of those people who are deceased, and they're like moving around. That's how book 2 came to me. After doing the ritual with Daniel. Yes, the ritual for Daniel, let me tell you. Oh my God. So I remember the way the book started was just, I didn't think it was going to start that way. And I had a really difficult time getting started because the book started off with he could not get full no matter how much he tried to gulp the sweet sticky juices that tasted like honey, walnut butter, basil, and baked sweet black cherries. But anyway, so I'm thinking to myself, why is book 2 starting this way? This doesn't make sense to me. This is not the way the story is supposed to start. So I'm thinking, like, I did the ritual, and I felt that I had writer's block because, listen, I had no clue as to what was going on. Can you believe that? I'm writing a story. I'm on book 2, and I don't even know what's going on. I don't understand that, what was happening. So anyway, I just decided, I completed the ritual, and I decided to trust the process. And I realized that my main character, who I didn't even know he was like, I don't want to like give the story away, but he was making love to a mermaid, and I didn't even know that was happening, child. Like, I didn't even know what was happening until I was like 2 pages in. I was like, what? I'm like, all right, let's go with the story then. So one of the things that I learned about writing fiction, and especially when you're making yourself available to the story to be told, I realized that it was not my story. And when I say it was not my story, it was not like a Woman's Soul on Paper. Woman's Soul on Paper is my story. It's a book about the things that I've gone through, the things that I've experienced. That's a different type of writing. When you are making yourself available to a story that you do you know what I'm saying? You are a channel to the story. It is not your story, child. So you just have to make yourself, when the information is streamed through you, and you are being led, inspired to write, just write. It will all make sense at some point. At some point, it will all make sense. So, I work with Daniel in book 2. It is the most magical book I think I've ever written. I've never. Oh my God. I don't know. I think I work with maybe I work with Daniel in book 2. I'm sorry, in book 3 as well. Daniel, like, shoot, you better give my credit. Yeah, so and once you do the ritual, the angels are always with you. Unless you decide you don't need their assistance, but they're always with you to assist you. And the best way I can say it, the best way I can explain their assistance is, you'll go back. First of all, when you're writing, it feels magical, right? And when you go back and read it's almost like you're reading it for the first time. You feel like, oh my God, really? Is that what happened? Like you just become the pen. So I want to give you some practical things to do as well. These are some things that I've discovered along the way, in addition to working with the angelic realm. The angelic realm, to me, they provide me with the inspiration and information that comes from, in my opinion, from different galaxies, from different universes. I find myself writing about things that I don't even know know about. I find myself using words that I have to go and check and see if it's a real word, or if it's real, or if I'm using it the right way. I do have to make myself available to the information. So here are some things some practical things I want to tell you that I've done to make myself available to the assistance of the angel magic. One is, I would tell anybody, if you're writing a book, the first thing you want to do is make a writing schedule. And what I like to do in the beginning, find a place that you will not be disturbed. A place like for sometimes when I'm writing, I can go to like Starbucks because I need the background noise. But usually, I like to write. It may be like in my bedroom. There's this really magical spot where I can feel, spirits and beings, and it's like that's a good spot. My dining room table. But you need to find the perfect spot and the perfect time. And I like to call this our date with destiny. And because you're going to meet with your spirit guides, in terms of the angel magic, because I think the angels work with your spirit team. And so you want to let them know when you're going to be available. And listen, I gotta chill. What this means is this: you have decided that you want to write a book, right? And maybe you don't even know what you want to write about right this moment. But if you find your location and a time that you're going to be there say you're going to be there every Saturday at 2 o'clock, show up every Saturday at 2 o'clock. And if all you do is just doodle, that's good enough, because they'll meet you there. Because what you're sending out, because once the spirit realm realizes that you're serious, and the angels, and they're all, the way I look at it is they all put out an APB, whatever that word is. They notify their other spiritual guides as well, like maybe, who have lived before, like maybe like Shakespeare or whomever. And they say, hey, such and such is going to be writing a book. They're going to need assistance. They're going to they're putting together your dream team. And so when you first show up and you develop your writing schedule, and let's say it's on Saturdays at the bookstore, or at the library, or wherever this is, make sure that you show up every day. Every, scheduled meeting. You let them know that's when you're going to be there. For me, even at this point as a writer, I think I've written about 9 books or more. They don't show up. I don't start really writing until maybe the 5th day. Between the 3rd and the 5th day. The first day, I'm just drinking my tea, I'm chilling, I'm just doodling, maybe journaling a little bit. I used to get right. Well, this is bad grammar, but I used to think it was writer's block, but it wasn't writer's block. It was really my spirit self, the multi-dimensional part of me, my soul, communicating with the angelic realm. They were all getting together. So just make sure you show up, okay? I'm just going to tell you, find your location and your time, and just meet there. And I promise you, and I hate making promises, but this is kind of like pushing. You know what I'm saying? I got to move this around. But anyway, just develop your schedule. Find a perfect time that you can actually keep your appointment with your date with destiny, and they will show up for you. The other thing that you can use in addition to working with the angel magic is candle magic. Oh my God, I cannot think of the name of the company right now. Oh goodness. But anyway, candles for creativity by anybody. Like, I love creativity candles, vision candles, any type of, I think there was one, it's called Out of My Way by Coventry Candles. Any type of candle that is blue, for writing, or you can make your own candle. I usually make my own. I mean, in addition to purchasing candles, I still make my own candles. My own candles are very potent. I use a lot of gemstones and herbs and a lot of good stuff. I'll probably make a video on how to make a candle for writers. So you want to use your creativity candles as well. And also gemstones. There is nothing like a good gemstone. This gemstone in here is just weighing me down. My favorite gemstone for writing is sodalite. Sodalite, where is my sodalite, child? Did I put it in here? Oh no. See, I don't want things to start falling, get out of focus. But this is sodalite, and this is a really good. Oh my God, you can get it like in a regular gemstone as well. This is a really good gemstone for writing. If you just want to take it and just, for me, I like to place them under my boobs, or other places as well. But yeah, close to your throat chakra. You can wear it on a wristband. I think this is sodalite as well. Another good gemstone for writers is lapis lazuli. This is a beauty. This baby here. We've been through some stuff together. Yeah, lapis lazuli, sodalite, and chrysocolla. This is chrysocolla. Let me see. This seems so disrespectful not to turn him around. Chrysocolla is another really, really good gemstone for writing. Now I'm gonna tell you something about chrysocolla. Here's another smaller piece of chrysocolla. This is actually one of my favorite gemstones. This is a good one for writing and communicating. Oh my God, let me tell you about this one. If you wear chrysocolla, now I don't know if you wear it, but let me tell you what happens to me. When I wear chrysocolla, people tell me the truth, things I don't want to hear. I mean, like, people are just like, they just start blah, 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 and just telling me things that I don't even want to know. Like, the more spiritual I become, the more information that is given to me, the less I want to know. Because the more you know, the less you want to know. You know what I'm saying? You want to mind your own business. Because it's anyway. But anyway, so let me finish. So any blue gemstones. So also, let me see, can I get you? This is blue aventurine. This is another really good gemstone for writing. I don't have all of the ones that I'm showing you right now, all of the gemstones that I'm showing you. I do have them in a smaller version. Angel light, and let me see. What's this? Oh my God, this is a good one too. Angel light. This is a good one for writing as well. Like, you just want to place them. If you can place them around your neck. Let me see. I think I have. Lace agate. Let me see. This is another. This is what I wear when I write. This is, man, I cannot. I do apologize that I cannot think of the name of this gemstone, but this is lace agate, and this is lapis lazuli. These are all gemstones that really help with your throat chakra. They help with writing as well. I made the most hideous, ugly dress that has all the colors of the chakras, and like in order of the chakras. I just bought a bunch of t-shirts of all the different colors. I sewed them all together. It is hideous, but it is my writing dress, child. When I put that dress on, that ugly, hideous, my writing dress, something's about to go down. Okay. So candles, your gemstones. Also carnelian, any type of orange gemstones as well, and orange calcite, because they stimulate your second chakra, which is part of your creativity. So when you're writing, think about your throat chakra, which is the color is blue, and your second chakra, which is 2 inches below your navel, the color is orange. If you just work on those two chakras when you're writing, I'm telling you, the creativity will flow. And then also, I found for me, I don't know how this is for other people, but when I started writing my diet has to change. I can't eat low vibrational food. Like, I can't eat fast food. I can't eat fried foods. I typically eat like baked chicken and baked chicken, salmon, spinach, kale. My diet becomes very clean. I eat a lot of green apples. I don't know what it is about me and green apples and writing, child, but there is a relationship there for me. Blueberries, strawberries, and then I make eggs. I put turmeric in the eggs, but I drink a lot of green tea, and I also drink like these chakra teas for all the different. I usually drink the one for my second chakra and for my throat chakra. The throat chakra one tastes like peppermint, which is not a favorite drink of mine, but usually I'll just deal with it because I'm writing. But also I find it, for me personally, I drink a lot of water, and I usually, I like to drink red wine on occasion, but when I'm writing, I don't drink. I mean, I don't know if, you may have your own thing that you do, and it may open you, it may allow you to relax and allow the information to flow through you. But for me, I just want to be a clear channel for divine. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Another thing that really causes writer's block for me, even when I'm working with the angelic realm, which is something I have figured out, is I am making myself available for a story to come through me, and I have, somehow been able to have the life experiences that will allow me to tell that story. But sometimes things happen that I really don't want to happen. Like, I don't want it to happen, and then I get writer's block. Like, there have been several times there has been a standoff between me and the angelic and the angels and my spirit team, because I'm just like, I'm not going to write that. Yeah! I'm just not going to write that, because that's not what I want to happen. And you know what? When that happens, guess what? Nothing. I can't write. The story is stalled. I can't find the words. The characters are haunting me in my dreams, child. And yeah. And I've learned, you know what? I don't even try to get into it now. I mean, you know what? Let's just say I haven't gotten into it with them lately, because I know my personality, and they chose me to tell the story, but sometimes I'm just like, but do we really have to do that? So anyway, the story flows better when you listen and you follow that energy, and even if it doesn't make sense to you, just go with it, because like I said, you are being selected to tell a story that has come to you from across the galaxies, from other universes, to share with this planet. And you only have access to so much information. And that's what happens when you work with the angelic realm. When you work with angel magic, to me, is that you're asking for the assistance of beings to bring in information that you really are not privy to in this reality, or in this form. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you have to trust the process. So you have to trust the process, because you do not have access to all of the information and where it's coming from. So you have to trust that when the angels are working with you, that this information is good. My work on my diet, there are oils that I use as well, because Clarity, I think it's called Creativity and Clarity by Art of the Root. I love it. And also finding really good music. I can spend at least 3 or 4 days, like on the days where let's say there are days where you have decided to meet with your writing team, but the words have not started to flow yet. The first thing you can do while you're there is start to look for your music that will inspire you. But I have found that information travels through the frequency of music. I have literally listened to a piece of music and I have written an entire chapter, because that music was like a pathway or a channel or a freeway. I don't know how to explain it, but it was a frequency that carried that chapter. So when you first make your writing schedule, you're going to do your angel magic, your ritual with, Daniel and Aniel and Yaratel. There are several other angels who will help you with your writing. Do your ritual, and then my advice would be find your location where you plan to meet your spirit team, where you're going to meet with the angels and the people and your higher self and the other beings and entities and spirits that they are going to gather for you. And you meet them there religiously. And so you want to pick a good time for you. If you're a morning writer, meet them in the morning. For me, if I'm writing for my job or, for school or anything that's like research, I have to write in the morning because, it's left brain. If I'm writing fiction, I have to write in the evenings. And I don't become inspired until about 11 p.m. till 5 a.m. in the morning. So 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. that's my writing time if I am channeling information that is not from planet Earth. So anyway, I really hope this video helps someone. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you, darling, in the next video.